be great. Yeah, I just wanna be great. Yeah, I just wanna be great. Yeah, yeah, I just wanna be great. Yeah, I just wanna be great. Yeah, I just wanna be great. Yeah, yeah, This is a statement to appreciate all that is vacant. It's just for the taking. If you make up your mind, you can take it. I'm never complacent. I would work in a mansion or basement, yeah. There's no replacement for persistence, it's a patience, yeah. In this life, I wanna be soaring, to feel sun inside when it's pouring. And I'll fight till anxiety is foreign. I'm so sick of my mind's extortion. My whole life I just wanted someone who would notice me. My whole life I just wanted to be somebody to be. Yeah, I just wanna be great. Yeah, I just wanna be great. Yeah, I just wanna be great. Yeah, yeah, I just wanna be great. Yeah, I just wanna be great. Yeah, I just wanna be great. Yeah, yeah. Searching for greatness in a sea of the dying and shameless, a sea of the aimless. I don't wanna be one of the nameless. I'ma wake up with the mindset that one day I'm gonna make it. And I don't think I'll be fine if I don't break my limitations. Don't try to stop me, I exist to write my own story. I'll make a decision if I want some peace or if I want the glory, yeah. Don't want a life that is complacent or possibly boring, I just want a life that is worth every day exploring, My whole life I just wanted someone who would notice me. My whole life I just wanted to be somebody to be. Yeah, I just wanna be great. Yeah, I just wanna be great. Yeah, I just wanna be great. Yeah, yeah, I just wanna be great. Yeah, I just wanna be great. Yeah, I just wanna be great. Yeah,
Race fans, we're here tonight, Friday night, money style race here. I want to appreciate everybody tuning in. Man, it's going to be a good one, because it's Daytona, and you know what Daytona brings. Fast paced, side by side, no packed house happening. Guys are already, y'all are already geared up. We're geared up because we've got qualifying coming on board. And one thing I do like about the qualifying here, that's right, let's go, is they do a open style qualifying. It's a double-edged sword, kind of. You know, we talk about it a lot. One is going to be more dictated off of the draft than anything, pretty much. But I've said a multitude of times, late tracks, qualifying, yeah, it looks good on paper, but it really doesn't matter. I mean, we see guys win from the front, middle, back. I've seen them win from several laps down on pit road, so there you go. Yeah, that's right, man. We got money on the line. I think it's going to be good. On the line. That's on. Got money on my mind. Yeah. Oh. See? Right now, qualifying. Best laps up. Raymond Rittenauer got a fast car right now. You can already see where the draft plays. Huge. Appreciate everybody. Been hit the likes and shares out there. Sub button if you're not. I'm going to be here Friday and Saturday nights. Rumbling this place for you. OSR Network. Online SimRacingNetwork.com. Your home for fun and exciting sim racing. Hey, I appreciate it, David, man. Like I said, hit the thumbs up, buddy. Hey, love it, man. And already carnage on the track. Are you kidding me? Upside down, in and out. Comes the second pack. Them boys are going, uh-oh. Well, we got trucks everywhere. We already got trucks in the back here getting smashed. Wow. So not only does qualifying lead to who can draft better, it's also who can survive. Sing the song with me. Just survive. You can tell we like having fun up here in the booth. Y'all enjoy it. Let me know who your favorite drivers are out there. Who you pulling for? You just here for the excitement of the money race, because it has been a thriller. The last couple weeks here have been barn burners. And I mean barn burners. You know, well, in qualifying, I think you can just go back to the thing, get you a new car, and come back out. Qualifying. There's no fast fix, so. Braxton DeWeese. Look, I got his name right. Weeze. I haven't seen him in a while. You know what? Yeah. Braxton. I haven't said that name in a while. What's on, Chris? How you doing? It's all about survival here. You might as well say this is a battle royale style race. I mean, I don't really want to say there's no skill involved, but it's a lot of luck. You've seen, we've seen carnage, the last several weeks. Pretty much who can survive at the end of this one. Doing good, Chris, man. Just hanging out, some broadcasts, loving it so far. One truck. Look at the 50. If I can find it. Who is the 51? Give me a push. Try to find right now Braxton. Like Braxton's back in 43rd. I mean, we've got a ton of trucks. Now, that's another thing I do like about the series here, you know, Jeff does, is he allows a lot of trucks. I appreciate it, Chris. He allows a lot of trucks out here. I mean, I think we had like 52 trucks one time, and it was a wild one. Cason? Okay. Find Cason. There it is. I'm saying that I'm guessing you're talking about Carson, Ason, Hamish, right? That guy right there. 51. Got the rowdy machine. Got a Yoda out here tonight, too. Yoda. Okay. Looks like right now, was there not? One, okay. Y'all got to tell me the names because here's the problem with saying the numbers. Sometimes the numbers on the truck and that I have on iRacing, they don't match as they use a custom number. So kind of maybe try to give me an idea. Orange truck, good. I got you. Orange truck, all right. Well, I hear you. All right, got going on. Out to set. Get going. Waiting for the two leaders to grid up. Was it James Mayer and Keith McCullen, who won 2 weeks ago? He threw some money on the line and won, and actually had a pretty good race last week. All right, a shoe. All right. Try to get all the names up here. Whoever has the 34 or 80, 34 or 84. I need a new one. Resolution. Break out my boy, the rock stash. Okay. Gotcha. Try to there he is. 66 machine. I got a lot of favorites out. Try to get through the free. Getting gridded up here. And look at this. Henry McCullen in the pits for some reason. Not sure why. He won a couple weeks ago, but man. People's champ. Oh, okay. 34. Yeah. Well, I need to change my resolution on my monitor because everything's so daggum small. Either that or break out my reading glasses so I can see. Man. Well, we try to get everybody through the field here, but you know it's kind of hard on these plate tracks because the action is so much. Who knows what's going to happen? But here we go. Pace car's about to jump off.
Green flag.
About to go green flag here tonight. Green flag racing Friday night. You don't want to get that far jump out front, but they're going to come freight training by you like a choo-choo. Yeah, that's why I need to bring out the phone and reading glasses. Already. Look at this up front. Well, it was single file, but then you got that lone wolf, number 50, down low. He's got no help. As they coming around here to complete this lap, number 1, they're still door to door, neck and neck. Who's it going to be? Christopher Carter's got it. Matt Lee's pushing like a madman, but Carter's going to go down low. He's going to lead lap 1 of this one. He left his dancing partner out. Still 2 by 2 all the way back. Yes, Jason Maines is the man in 34, by the way. He has not had good luck here in the last couple of weeks. Caught up on some incidents there. It's late, but everybody's single file. Pushing patience right now. Look at that field all the way back. How many cars we got running in the field? We got... Why Kenneth didn't start, but we got 50... We got 55 machines out here running. You want to talk about a full field? Look at that. Coming to the line. And this is what I'm talking about. It's door to door. Boom. Kind of happening. Baker takes it. By 0.02 of a second. You kidding me? Is Maines from Ohio? Let's see. If his bio tells. Nah, his bio don't say anything. Oh, well. All right. Well, out front, Matt Lee, Barker right there along with it. Owens. Yeah. Oh, there's actually more than 50 cars on track, dude. Look. There's the 50th place car. 51, 52, 53, 54, 55. 55 cars on track right now. Got that Common Core man going on, I hear you. Alright, that's from Virginia. Okay, so Bob and Maines, I'm going to say, gotta be the mom or somebody out there. Somebody pulling for Maines, I know. And, you know, talk about Jason. Oh, caution out. See who it was. There's Jake. Back here in the tag, we got Jake Parker went off the track. Oh, they got checked up in the back. And then from there, pile up. Fortunately, Corey Stash got it. Dude. Oh, Corey right there. Ouch. Wow. Caution. I like what it's having up our checked up a little bit. Oh, the wife, I got you. Awesome, Robin. Appreciate you out there pulling. It might not be his normal number, not sure. Somebody's coming on pit road. Bring it down early. Yeah, bad wreck. Look, I think Jason hit his pit box this week. Been practicing. Every week he has overshot his pit box. Boom, there you go. Unfortunately, Corey, man, he should get his fast fix back, though, I think. I do believe they got one fast fix. He's on pit road right now. Might not have a fast fix. Then click it. Me, I say take the fast fixes out. That'll calm them down. Yeah, he hit his pit box this week. He'd been practicing, that's what it was. Yeah, it looks like he either didn't get his hit his fast fix, or they just don't have him in, which I like. Supportive friends. Hear you. I think it's more, you know, I think the racing might calm these guys down. Take that fast fix away, but like I say, it's a double-edged sword. Yeah. Yeah. Here we go. Lights are off on the pace car. Yeah. Got some guys still on pit road. Line it up a little bit better here. Alright, everybody's off pit road. Corey's back out there. Guys coming back on pit road. Been set to go back green. Been a good one here tonight, though. Just what we expect. Green flag race. 2x2. Action packed. I mean, that's all you can ask for. Dude, we got. Hey, what's up, John? How you doing? Regular races. Anyone can join, John Anderson, on the Facebook side. Anyone can join these. Check out Ford Entertainment Group, and he has a Discord. But yeah, definitely check him out. He posts on Facebook all the forums and groups out there. A lot, John. And anybody can join them. I mean, they're money races. They're regular, you know, every Friday, Saturday night. He actually has 2 races on Friday. Only one of them gets broadcast. Yeah. Oh, no problem, John. Yeah. Yeah, anybody can. There's money up on the line. Tonight, let's see if I can get you an idea of what's up on the line tonight. All right, that's the late night. That's the second race. The first one, if I can get you 400, looks like up on the line here. He posts all this stuff out. It's like 400, 150, 75, 50, 50. All the way to the top 10 on Friday, too. So you can get 25 back. You can actually get in the top 10 money back that you paid to be in. I think it's 25 to enter, so there you go. Not bad. Oh, I hear you. I mean, John, it's basically all plate tracks, and here's the thing with it: a lot of luck is involved in them. I mean, I know a lot of people are like, well, why don't you throw a mix of other tracks? But then you get into guys making it out here that's better than others tracks. These plate tracks here, I mean, he does switch it up between Talladega and Daytona. Go back green. Want to do that double O? About to come blowing by you like sitting still. But yeah, there you go. But Dylan, not what you want, and I'll spread out up there. That's kind of dangerous. Yeah, that 5 car is going to be able to push the old, looks like Matt Lee Baker. Yeah, I don't want to get out there, Dylan. That was a wrong move on a restart. On a plate track, that is. Cats work too. Yeah, cars. Yeah, you got to have some luck, man, on this one. You know, you got to really know where to put the car. You got to know where to be at. It's just easier for people to do it. Yeah, go big, go home. I like how he does these races. You know, pretty much you just come out here and you race and you go for it. Right now you see these guys put on the line. Though I would like to see, and maybe he did it tonight, take that fast fix out of the equation, because then it's, if you go too big, definitely going home. Yeah. That's probably where the skill comes in. Playing dodgeball. This is men's racing. Look at Jeff out there talking about, this is men's racing. We race for money. I don't mess around. Hey, did you put the fast fix in tonight there, Jeff? I noticed one car out there didn't use it. If you did, I was kind of curious. Now, that's the kind of thing, yeah, hey, look, I get it. You don't want to decimate your whole field, but there's a plate track. Anything can happen right now. Look at old Barker up front. He's got his nose there. Matt Lee, Carter, Bonwell. Gosh, Bonwell doing good. He had a good race last week. Got caught up in a little trouble. On back through the field here and see. Actually, everybody is nose to tail. I mean, you've got 30-some trucks. You got to go all the way back to 39th before it's 3 seconds back. Matt Quick Company. There's 38 trucks right now all stuck together. You know, that's a good question, Corey. I gotta admit, that would probably be very interesting. The SuperSpeedway. Now, not everybody owns the SuperSpeedway. You should have to buy it, but I forgot about that track. That would actually have like a 50-lap SuperSpeedway. That would be probably. Josh's mom says, well, we females don't mess around spending it. I like that. That's classic. That's classic. Beautiful. The men out here racing for the money. The women out there, they're like, keep winning, taking it. Yeah, I like that, Jeff. You don't have that conflict out there. You don't have that. You know, you let these guys come out and do their thing, and you let them race. I like that. You know, too many times, man, in leagues, you get too many rules and politics and stuff. And like, you let these guys get out here and just do it on the track. Best man win right now. Christopher Carter. Jason Main's trying his best up front, pushing. And right here we got, now you just want to talk about how you can qualify anywhere and come up. Look at Jason, he's up 11 spots. Steven Scott Jr. is up 14. Dylan and Barry and Brian here are up 16 and 13 spots already. I mean, you can come from anywhere. And look at this, 25 up for Braxton DeWeese. I don't remember where I remembered old DeWeese from. He raced in another league. Chris. Know where I'm hitting at. Oh, hits a bump draft. That's not the place you want to do that in. Dangerous. As you are not clear. Hashtag. I like that in front. Ooh, got a car. Off the pace just. Man. Yeah. Feel like I made a 50 lap one there because that's a big track. That's like 9 miles long or something. That long. All right, Carter still the man up front. Jason looks good. Out for Jenkins. All right, he gonna Leroy Jenkins. Where's Jenkins at? Where he's at? You see it's starting to split up just a little bit pack-wise. These guys are getting a little bit nervous back here in the back. Oh, a little further back. You got Aaron Marlin. He's hanging on that tail end. Joseph Burgess. You see these cars right here kind of, oh, we got a car from the wall. I'm not sure who that is. That's Hitchcock. Tap the wall. Lose a lot of momentum. Whew. You got a little bit of pack. I mean, it's a gang up here. Hate that, Joe. Hey, but they got the late race, and then they got tomorrow night's race there, Joe, so definitely check them out. Yeah, it's some pretty good. I mean, here's the thing. You talk about plate races out there, John Emerson. You talk about clean racing. It's plate racing. It's beating and banging. When these guys are right here, and we can see right here, we'll ride along. Look at this. That's Matthew Baker. He's sitting right now in the 4th place spot. But kind of just see these guys are being patient. You've got to be there at the end. Win it. Not there at the end. Otis. If you're not there at the end, then can't win the big one. Gas pedal forward. Corey got caught up in a wreck early, and I am not sure why he did not. I'm talking about Corey Stosh. Did not fix the truck. Yeah, he's still beat up pretty bad. Unless there is no fast fix here. Now, Kenneth McCullen, I'm back on the lead lap. He did this last week. Way back in the back. Whole entire race. Dodged everything. And guess what? There at the end, he was up front, up here with these guys battling. They're 3 wide already for the 3rd, 4th, and 5th place spot. Number 50, Nash. Yoda machine on the outside. Hey, Jeff, like I said, I'll ask again, do they have a fast fix? And here we go, pit stops. Remember, they have a small fuel window here. Usually it's about 20 laps is all they can go. 22 laps is about all they can go fuel-wise. These guys went at lap 5. Some didn't. Hey, well, he probably can get back up either way. Ooh, this is scary right here. About 2 and 3, 4 wide. 77 machine here. That's Steven Scott. Look at this. Hoyt Smith up 29 spots, folks. You tell me you can't come from the back to the front on a plate track? Forget about it. He's showing you it can be done. More guys coming on pit road. 2 green whites, 1 fast fix. Okay. So Corey must have 35% fuel. Whew. That's a short fuel window. So Corey must have missed clicking the button for the fast fix. That's the only explanation I can come up with. And this green-white pit stop right here is going to really mix the field up. Huge. This is going to do in the field, and there you go. Lap car involved. It is a huge one. We got one upside down. Wow. Are you kidding? Trucks everywhere. Carnage on the track. Go back and watch. Oh boy. That was pretty much just lap traffic trying to get out of the way, and it didn't work out. All right there, and the 4 just kicked one truck's butt. Oh, Braxton's involved. Oh, look at them cars upside down. Wow. Cars everywhere. Carnage. I want to find the one who was upside down. See if we can find him at 95. 95. Okay, it's James Marr. No? Gonna slow it down right here. Oh, there's the one car it says, but there he is. Dylan. We're gonna ride on board with Dylan. He's just driving along. Boom. He did. Boom! Right there. The next thing you know, he's going, hey, wait a minute. This is not how my truck is supposed to go. Wow. Mayhem. Just like that. These guys forgetting to hit their fast fixes or something, or wow. Puts Jason Main out front. Turn left, that's right. Out. That's the big one. You know, we always say plate track racing, and it's not if, it's when the big one's going to happen. You know, so going to happen. It's going to happen. That's why I say, Josh, wow. Josh Mom. You made it. Well, it has been a good one so far. Ford Entertainment Group. Money race here tonight. These guys have put on a show. Appreciate everybody tuning in. Gonna get set to go back green. Oh, absolutely. Anything in the field, yeah. 400 for the first place man tonight. Walking out of here with big dinners. Big dinner. Here we go. We're gonna bunch them back up. Go back green flag racing. Again, I want to thank everyone out there for tuning in. Had to go back, double file. That's right, definitely. Buy him some Whataburger. Lot of them. All right, right now, Matt. Whoop. Up to the top spot. $25 into this one. Yeah, or mom. Can't forget the moms. Well, for the most part, the race has been really good. Got to give my hats off to these guys. They've done an outstanding job blazing this track here at Daytona. Just one of these tracks where you got to hang on, pray,
green flag,
hope for the best. Green flag, we're back racing. $26 of 80 to go here. Already 2x2. Stack 'em and rack 'em. I mean, to listen to these trucks just come down the back stretch, man, rumbling. Whoop, Marlin, Aaron, Akron, company all down through here. And you just want to look like Dylan right here, Aaron, 21 spots up. Michael Moore, oh, in the wall hard, 19. We got trouble. Caution, he was up front leading. Kidding? What happened here? He was up front leading. Oh, he wasn't in front lead, he was in second. Bump draft gone wrong? Usually what happens. Can't bump draft in those turns. Going into turns, out of the turns, it's dangerous. In a tri-oval, out of tri-oval, and yeah, he just got clipped. Oh, that could have been worse than what it was. Wow, luckily those trucks got down on the inside because that could have wiped out pretty much the field. I mean, that's good heads up by the field there. Got to give my hats off. Wow. What's up, Doug? I appreciate it, man. I like involving a lot of the, the folks out there. Look at Jason Maines up to 3rd, Chris Carter. I got Michael up 25 spots. Look at that, Ellen Warren. Eli Warren, he's up 30. 36 for Sales, 43 for Stephen Page. That's what I'm talking about. You could start in the back. You don't even got to qualify. Yeah, and that would be my strategy. If I came out here and raced this race, I'm not qualifying. I would just say, you know what? Why? It's pretty much just why. You don't need to. Unless you just want to start up there in the middle of the carnage. I'm racing in the far back, hanging out back there in about 30-some position. Whole entire race. 10 to go, I'm coming to the front. See where Corey is now. Some of these cautions might have helped him out a lot. Earlier on, he got caught up. See, he's in the pits. Somebody needs to tell him that there's a fast fix that he can use. Because he is... Okay, he finally did right there. No, he didn't. Somebody needs to tell him there's a fast fix. If he don't already know. Because he has not used the fast fix the whole entire race. Guess he's just trying to save it. At this point, I don't know. He's gambling. That's a little bit of what you got to do too. You got to gamble. Gamble on these tracks. Braxton got caught up in a wreck earlier on too. Let's see what he's been able to do. He's on pit road. If he's a lap down, if I'm not mistaken, he's in 41st position. No, he's back on the lead lap. Okay. Must have got the wave around. Again, the pit window's so small tonight. 35% fuel. That's only going to take these guys maybe 15, 18 laps, if that. So even though these guys are in the far back, they're not out of it. Even, they're several laps down. You're not out of it yet. Braxton? No, he's not in 10th now. Back in the back. He's back in the back because he went in the pits. That's please. But he is back. Yeah, hang on a minute. You might be right. I might have missed it. So many trucks out here. Okay, yeah, he's right here. He's still a lap down. 43rd position. Sticker. Oh, you know what? Might help. I'll put the gap here for you. There you go. Now to tell you. He is actually one lap down to Weeze is. Not too bad. A couple trucks out. Started with 55. We're back green. Oh, already a little bumping and beating back here. Go on to it, fellas. Look at that right there. Look at the shot out front, and that is not what you want to do. You get a run. You want to hold up now. That 82 machine. Quite sure who it was. But like it's Josh in the Yoda machine right there. You want to square up on the bumper of these guys and hit them. You want to catch that rear quarter panel. No, I don't do the late race. He doesn't broadcast the late race. I do tomorrow night's race, the Saturday one. He only does the early race. That's Jeff's call. So. I get all my excitement on the first one. The main gang out front. Matt Lee trying to do the pushing that he can. Jason has not had the race he has wanted last several ones. Way back here, we got 2 packs happening. Back here is second pack. We got Hoyt Smith and company back here, Casey Moore. So that's pack number 2 racing. Yeah, unless it's the last lap. Wanna, ooh, far off. Quite sure who that is. Paxton off the back. I mean, it is so easy when you're split up like this back here. Got so much of a draft. Run up on the back end of someone, and then get yourself into trouble. But if you run up on them, it's better just to drag the brake and stay behind that guy. Push him. Hey, you got a little bit to go. Patience. Patience, patience. Front pack here. They broke away from this back here with Sean Powers and company. They're about 4 or 5 seconds difference. 2 little distinct packs going on right now. Good racing, though, throughout the field. That's a huge little pack right there. I got on the front of his truck. Oh, he's got a dog. Looks like a banana dog. Ever seen one of the wiener dogs? Oh, that's a banana dog. Could have been a hot dog. It's a nanner dog. That's your second pack. Excuse me, that's your first pack. Second pack's back here. But you've got like 2 huge packs together. DeWeese has got time. He's got time, fellas. Ladies. Pack back here rumbling. Then you go a little bit further back. Kens McCullen, you know, his strategy is almost probably like mine. Just ride back here a little bit, hang out a little. Got really much to lose. Got me a drafting partner. What you got on the hood of that thing? Leroy. Those 2 guys out there just kind of biding their time, riding around a little bit. See the second pack right here. Still 2 by 2. This man up front here, Jason Maines, got it under control with Matt Lee pushing behind him. Matt Lee, would love to see what he can do. Lap car, truck, they up top. Don't come down. Bad. See Swoop, Carter, Dillo, and Clark. Josh Bonwell, he's having a good run too. Go on board with him. That's not what you want to see. You don't want to see that truck in front of you like that, man. Square that, hold that thing steady. Bonwell couldn't get squared up with the guy in front of him because that guy looked like he was driving with a absolute ribbon in his hand or something. Who is that? Number 11? Yeah. Dilwo needs a muscle in that Toyota. That is one thing about plate racing. Gotta learn how to stay squared on somebody. Weaving and bobbing all over the place, not gonna help your draft. They come up on lap car, goes high. Got damage too, so that's kind of hurting him. This is really going to hurt him right here. He has no help. Even though the one here, Stephen Page, going to climb up on his back bumper. Not going to help that outside. Yeah, that's smart. I'm going to say that's a smart move by Page right there. To get down and get out the way. Because that 11 machine up there just cannot do anything. Except drop like a rock in water. 999 Jenkins trying to bring the high line to life. Not happening. See what's happening in the second pack back here. Ron Powers and company broke away just a little bit on that pack. Still bunched up some. All Powers, he is leading it. By kind of single file. You would think that pack would be able to catch up to them. We've seen it time and time again. Don't happen. Woo! Docking around that lap traffic. About to bring it halfway home here, folks. Huge field here tonight, too. See that outside? Looks beautiful. What's up, Doug? What's going on, man? How you doing? Doug Elkins, folks. Y'all ain't checked him out. Check that guy out there. They not doing stages, John. No. They just go straight through. Oh. More lap here halfway. We'll bring her home here. A little move by the 27. And got the DoorDash machine out there. He came up there in that top lane like he was delivering pizzas. We gotta look. Josh Parker, or excuse me, Jalen Parker, my bad. Jalen Parker. Uh-oh! Car, truck around. We got a big one in the back here. Yellow flag. Better watch what happens. Okay, happy birthday. See what happened right here. Oh, a truck got up in the wall, and then from there, carnage. That second pack, they're so far back. They're able to get woed down. They see it. Caution comes out, and they're like, yeah, okay. I say, here's where the 27 truck needs to watch what he's doing. And I'm gonna call him out. My bad. Not like it. You don't come up in the middle of the field like that. Cars coming. All right, caution. Here with the Ford Entertainment Group SuperSpeedway series here tonight at Daytona. They're the money races that he puts up on the line here. Jeffrey Ford does. We got Jason Maines, Matt Lee, Christopher Carter, Devin Clark, Jalen Parker, all the top 5 right now. Definitely want to appreciate old Jeffrey out there. And folks, if you're looking for a PC, if you're looking to get into sim racing, you're looking for an awesome PC, don't look any further than Ford Entertainment Group. He will get you fixed up. He will build you a system. He primarily focuses on sim racing PCs, but I mean, he can build you whatever. If you want one for Call of Duty or Fortnite or whatever you want, he'll put you one together. Most of them are for his sim racing, but he also sells wheels and rigs and motion simulators and all kinds of stuff. Peripherals for sim racing. Definitely check him out. Ford Entertainment Group. Get them guys putting on these money races. And let me come up here and broadcast this for you. Been a good race so far. Pit stops. Everybody's coming in for pit stops. In that 4 tires and fuel. Yay. Oh. I'll line these boys back up, go green flag. What y'all think about the race here tonight so far? I've enjoyed it. I think it's been exciting. Gonna bunch the field back up here. Up, Deweese, how you doing? Yeah, let's see for Deweese if he got back on the lead lap. Braxton. No. Quite sure what happened to him. Because you have to get that lucky dog. He might either have to take a chance of getting a wave around or something. Green flag, back racing. 2 by 2. Bring it to the line. Mains up top, down low. Lee. They were working together. Dalen Parker there in that bad fast. He's the one that's in the DoorDash. Yeah, he's the one out there trying to think he's got, man, hot donuts for sale. Delivering it to the front. Got that Yoda machine turned up. Steven Scott. Absolutely, it's awesome. 2 by 2. In the next race, good luck, man. Look at that field all the way back. I mean, that is a beautiful sight. Let's see if we can get a high, wide shot here for you. Look at that. And we still got right now 40-some trucks, about 47, almost 50 trucks still running. Up front, here comes Carter. Bringing it to the front with Steven Scott right behind him. Mains tucked up back. Mains likes that pushing position, I think. And look at old Josh Bonwell. Holding strong, too. I mean, everybody is nose to tail. You got to go all the way back to 28th spot before they even, and never mind as soon as I say that. They reckon. They were wrecking. Wow. Wrecking in front. I don't know who that was. Try to slow it down, see if I can't. $17. There's one. Go right here and watch again. I think he was more of a product. Wrong place, wrong time. It happened in front of him. There it is. Got trucks everywhere. Mountain Dew machine. Carnage on the track. Built 2 sim rigs. Okay. Nice, John. Now I gotta ask, what in the world are you gonna do with 2? You gonna drive both of them? Josh, mom. Well, what are you mad about? Josh. I'm gonna take your Josh Bonwell's mom. Josh Bonwell's mom. Because he got through that. Right here. He got dent pro, and right now he don't need them. Because he's got no dents on the truck. So he's looking good. Dent free. Good sponsor. Luckily you don't need them yet. I'd say they probably wouldn't want the business, but hey. There's a lot of trucks out there that could. Give them a call. Dent pro. Like Steven Scott's going to be the man out front in this one. Yeah. Let's look where Corey is. We haven't checked up on him in a while. Back here in 38. He finally used his fast fix and fixed the truck. Somebody must have got to him and said, hey, click that thing on. Get it done. I mean, his best bet's maybe to hang in the back. Be cool. I think it's a lap down though. 38. Probably a couple laps down. Well, now he's 1 lap down. He's right out of it with DeWeese. DeWeese is sitting on that spot. All right, DeWeese says, look, guys, one more caution. I'm back on the lead lap. Those guys aren't out of it yet. Those two aren't. Keep it up. Again, appreciate everybody tuning in. We're in caution here. It's set here almost about 30 to go. It has been an outstanding race that these guys have been able to put on right now. Let me know how everything looks and sounds out there to you. Does it sound all right? Look all right for you? Trying to get feedback from the viewers, you know. Always looks fine on my end, but other ones that like to watch. Hey, we got 43 people out there watching too. Appreciate that. Wow. Yes, sir. Quick cautions. Yeah, you know what? I like that. It shows the lights on the pace car off, but then again, they go like an extra. Josh is a dent pro. Now, are you saying that as that's where he works, or are you saying that as he's a professional denter on the track? Like he knows how to really dent up a truck? I'm just throwing it out there for you. So here we go. Green flag. Okay, Chris. Cars in. Don't want to get too far out front, and Josh is going to get left out to dry on the top side unless he gets help soon. It's going to be like a dead fish up there in water. Look at that 84 machine, though. Casey Moore, wow, 49 spots. Jalen Parker, 38 spots for the top two. That is unheard of. I mean, and you see right now, Jalen and Casey, both unbelievable charge to the front. Casey Moore's trying to lead a lap. He is sitting in second place from 49 spots back. Testament. Show you that, hey, bring this thing from the dead end of the field to the front and win it. He's in a money seat right now. He's got the lead 50 spots up. Unbelievable. If he leaves his dancing partner, I wouldn't. If a guy brings me to the party up top, staying up top with him. I understand that sometimes it's not the fastest place to be. You're not going to probably stay in the lead up there. You're going to get your nose like right here. You're going to have to get a huge shove and push to get by him coming off four, going in that tri-oval. But it is the safest place to be up top. Hey, Josh. Out front, it is a 2x2, side by side. Jalen up 37 positions. Got Matt Lee, Christopher Carter and company up here. Click on back and see how far back the field is in the second back. It's split up a little bit. Look at Kenneth McCullen starting his little charge back to the front. Back in 31st, but still kind of body's clamped up right there. Got a little bit between here, a little over a second. Caution. Oh, it is a junkyard. Oh, as DeWeese went off track. Let's see what happened. This happened up front somehow. Oh, yeah, it happened way up front. Jalen Parker got involved in it. I mean, but from there, look at that. Nowhere to go. Parking lot at Daytona. Truck upside down. Oh, man. Just not what you want. Just heartbreak. Trucks everywhere. DeWeese right there too. About to get his lap back. Guess what? Not going to happen now because he's involved in the wreck. Parker involved in that one. Wow. A lot of top players were involved in that one. Oh, okay, nice, nice. Oh yeah, they stay busy in that the Dent Pro thing. Better than McDonald's. Yeah, that wreck right there was just hard, bad luck. Yeah, the one thing I always say, like, you know, plate track racing, you got to have some luck involved with it, and you got to have some patience. These guys don't have patience. Well, see what happens. Carnage on the track. Got 26 to go though. Probably going to be about 23. Go back green. Give me just a second, folks. Alright, I'm back. Sorry about that, folks. That boy is just a few seconds. It has been a good race here, Doug. So far, these guys have done.
Green flag, green flag.
You know, I got to give my hats off to them. Yeah, there's been a couple cautions out here, but that's just plate track. And look at Maines instantly get out front. Him and Matt Lee have worked together all race long, and that was beautiful right there for them to try to get together. I got a feeling, and I've seen Garrett Maines and Jason Maines both race each other, and I've seen them work together. And when they get out there and work together, it's a thing of beauty. You got to have a dancing partner here. Now, I don't think that's a very smart move on, looks like Joseph Burgess' part, unless he has help. Yeah, he didn't have too much help on the outside. He probably should have stayed tucked in the line. But that's what you try to do. Now you got a little second pack back here. Look at old Matt Quick. He was in the back there a little bit. Jalen Parker. Here's his fast fix. That truck beautied back up. Can't stay. He's one of them like staying up front. But he kind of split up right now. See that pack all the way back? Then you got to go a little further on back. Right there. And here's the big pack. Back here in the back. Like, everybody's kind of bunched up. Trying to find some room here. You got single file up front. Got some dual by dual racing happening right here. Side by side. Yeah, I think some of these guys are going to have to pit. I mean, you got to, Maines and Lee pitted on lap 47. Not quite sure how they are still out there running. This is a place you do not want to run out of fuel at. Run out of fuel here, long way around. Oh, it can be done. Sure, it can be done without a teammate. You're right, John. It can. Again, had races won the last several weeks without teammates, but I'm gonna tell you, I've seen Garrett and Jason Maines, and I've seen them work together, and those two guys are hooked together like super glue, and they don't come unglued. And when you get two guys like that are working together that strong, very hard for the pack. You're going to need help then. Side draft playing a factor up here. You see Steven Scott trying to use it. Come to the line. This is what I'm talking about. Scott would need a shove. Lee's able to push him hard to the line. Maines leading that one. For these trucks. Barreling off down. You got Superflow right here. That's Carter. Christopher Carter. Trying to push that outside lane to the front. And we held off on the bump draft because they was heading into the turn. Oh, motor's done. All right, Chris, man, you have a good one. Happens. Up front. 2x2, door to door. Yeah, you got to get in there and break them up. Yeah, you're right, John. You got to get in there and break. And to me, but I watched some races before. Those guys didn't want to do that. I was up here yelling in the booth. Got to break those guys up, but they let them stay together. And as long as you do, a hard combination to beat. And right now, Matt Lee, you can see him in that 04 working with Maines, and that's what I'm talking about. Those two guys work together. I mean, we're going to have to see how it plays out towards the end. But, interesting. Oh, man. Hate to see that, Carson. Truck destroyed. Yeah. Plate tracks, they are unforgiving when it comes to destruction. But look at this. Y'all been talking about this guy all night long. Corey Stahl. I think it's Stahl. He's waded through the weeds, got caught up in a wreck earlier on, used his fast fix, and now he's up to 13th. A little early. Be patient. Watch out for him, though. Kenneth McCullen, another one. How the hell, yeah. Hey, man. He put his picture in there. He said, I'm going to get that picture on this broadcast where it's over with. There we finally get to see what Kenneth looks like. He's up to 15th. Go. Yeah, I appreciate it there, David. It has been a pretty good race so far. I mean, you know what to don't know what to expect when you come into these plate track races. Some of them are good, some of them could be just terrible. Yes, you're going to have wrecks. And yes, you're going to have people upset. That's just racing. What it is. Cautiously aggressive, yeah. Yeah, patience. Competition. Competition. Okay. Look at this, man. Steven Scott falling off the outside here, not being able to get a run. Might need some help to bring that outside lane to life. Right now, that inside lane is a freight train. It's a bullet. And it's getting it done on the bottom. Let's go for the back as everybody's kind of got some trucks coming out of pit road. Pit stops. Oh, here we go. Leaders on pit road. Let's see if Jason can hit his pit box. Last several weeks, he has had problems hitting his pit box. Maybe he practiced all this week on it. And boom. Perfect. There you go. The main's on point tonight. Got the memo. Where is Josh? Let's see where Josh is. Bonwell. Got caught up in that wreck. Going him a lap down. He's in 34th. And yeah, he is out of the race. Find out here in a minute. Yeah, I think he got caught up in that wreck early and whatnot. The early wreck early on. Green flag pit stops. Gonna cycle around here. This really messes up the field a lot. 14 to go. They got enough fuel to go the entire distance. Yeah, I ate it on Josh's part. But out front, Matthew Baker. Baker right here with him. Main's along with him. Parker's right behind him. And Lee. Remember Jalen Parker was caught up in a wreck early? He's still up here now. Yeah, it's showing Kevin Clark out there, but he's going to have to make a pit stop. He pitted at lap 54. I know he's praying for a caution. Sure, he's got a 28-second lead. But his last lap time, 52 seconds. We're going to watch what these guys are when they cross the line. Watch how quick they are. 49 to 52, so they are 2 solid seconds faster than Kevin. He is in a great spot. Right now, Clark is just praying for a caution. He's just like, man, can I just get one? If not, he's going to have to pit no matter what. There's no way he's taking that thing the entire distance. It will not happen. Tomorrow, absolutely. Saturday money race. I mean, you see him right now slow on the track. There's really nothing he can do. Cruise. Looks so slow on the track by himself out there. Oh yeah. Well, come on out, Carson. Right now, what he would like to see is these guys back here battle some. Break up that freight train they got going on. Got about 6 or 7 car freight train here. Then you got a pack back here, an 8th place spot. Have to get 10 to go. Start seeing it. Just curious. When Clark comes into pit road. I know he's holding on, hoping for a caution. Yeah, can't win them all. Right. Right here you see this pack. Caught some lap traffic. Matthew Baker. Haynes, Parker, Lee, Carter. You got 2 lap machines up there that they'd probably like to say, hey guys, fall back behind us. Racing us here and trying to run down that dude up front. Clark's on pit road. Couldn't wait any longer. Had to drop all. That puts Barker up front. Now, maybe Barker at this point is probably going, well, you know, I wanted those lap cars to get out the way, but now maybe I want them to stay there because they're holding mains down. Caution out, are you kidding me? Right after. Wow, and I'm not quite sure. Where's the caution? Man. Trying to find the caution. Don't see the caution. Caution on. Clark's on pit road at that time. Still green. Caution flies right there. Okay, got cells here on the bottom is really slow. Let's see what happens. It's got to be who it is. Man, Kevin Clark could have had that caution. Oh, yep, he just get turned. And keeps going. That's why we didn't see it. Okay. Caution. Want to get set. That green is probably going to be a 5 to go. 4-5 to go. No. They're about to boil over here. Who has got this one? And I've said this one week in and week out. I don't want to be in that front spot. I don't want to be the leader. I'd rather be maybe third, fourth. And we've seen it. We've actually seen the leader last lap pulverized. Gonna be Barker, Maines, Parker, Lee, and Carter, top 5. Actually, looks like we're gonna have about 6 to go. Right at, yeah, 5 or 6 to go. Want to be a shootout. There's nobody out of this one yet. Still got guys that can pull this off. Who we got? Parker and Company. Come to the line. Pace cars in. Gonna be 6 to go when they cross it.
Green, green, green.
Green flag. Back racing. Haynes and Company here. I got him. Westfield's got a shot too. So he's back in 10th. I mean, this is anybody's race. They are 3 wide up front. They're getting racy. You can go 3 wide here at this track. Parker falls to 5th. Right now on the outside, Maines has got it. He's got Lee as pusher with him. See the 19 of Austin Martin there with him. Kenneth McCullen's coming to the front. Hang on to it. Yeah, Westerfield. Up there in the 7th. Down low. Now you got the low line. Barker's trying everything he can. He's getting a good push. Guys are getting racy. Carter's right behind him. You see him backing around. Don't want to heat those motors up too much. 5 to go here. Big, huge 2.5 mile track. Daytona International Speedway. The epicenter for all things motorsports. Kicks the gear off. 3 wide. That is Martin in the middle. But in the outside lane has to fall, and then he gets in there. Contact. We got a big one happening in the back. I don't know what in the world that move was about. Wow. That. You did not see that truck beside you? I just. Whoo. I don't see how you didn't see that truck beside him. Yeah, that. How you did not see. There's a big truck beside you. That was just a little bit of. I ran out of patience. Wow. And junk some good trucks. Yep. Caution. I hate that for old Shiver. He was up front, running good. Well, it's going to put us on a green-white-checkered. Going to be a shootout. Right. Oh, they get crazy here at the end. For the money, guys lose all kinds of patience. Okay. This is going to be a good one. Really, these guys have got what they need. All right, hang on to your seats. About to get interesting up front. Can Maines finally pull this thing off? He's had bad luck the last several weeks. He's been in position to win, or at least get up there in a good finish. Gets caught up in the mayhem. Maybe out front's what he needs. But does Matt Lee, though, stay with him the entire time? Or on the last lap, does he do a dink and move and take him out? Or try to go around him? And then that might cause Maine to lose it. Not to see. Last couple weeks, it's been carnage. I always say when the white flag flies, they can kill themselves on the track. It won't matter. They had. Did. Ready to grow. Green-white-checkered number 1. Like plate track racing. On out tomorrow night. We got some good ones. This has been a good one. Been an outstanding plate track race. Really good plate track work. Matt Quick with his kitty cat on the back. Jason, he's out front. I don't know if that's where I want to be or if it's the safest place. Any one of these top 10 guys could win it. We've seen carnage happen. Corey, though, we stalled. Up to 12. Got 2 more positions. He get back in he gets his money back. These racers are like playing the lottery. You never know. Here we go. Lights off on the pace car. Green-white-checkered number 1. Can Maines hold on to it? Not had the weeks that he wants. What is it going to be? Parker? Lee? Parker? Harlan? Westerfield? Is it going to be any one of those guys come up here and steal it? They're going to have to make almost 2 laps to get to that white flag. They're going to get the green. Gotta go around. They're gonna get the white. Green flag. Here we go. Green-white-checkered number 1. Caution comes out now. Over. See Maines. He gets that good jump up top. If I'm Lee, I'd love to win. I could get second. Here you go. Oh, they junk him.
Flag is out.
Wow, caution. That was a huge one. Watch it again. Happened up front. Parker was involved in this one too. Went high, and oh, he just got clipped. He clipped on the 5, then went around, and then Barker upside down, flipping. Look at Maines getting by. Woo! Loving it. Trucks everywhere. Oh, and Corey not been able to get through that one. Okay, Lee and Maines was able to make it through that. This might be the night. Good to go. Yeah, it's still anybody's ball game. I mean, but here's the thing on this one. Let's restart. There's only 2 green-white checkers. 2. But with only 2, that means that there's a caution that comes out now. Boom. Guys, right after I read that thing about the fast fix, and you know, it's Jeff's league, can do what it needs to do. Right now, they're from 50-some trucks. There's only 20 of them out here racing, and that's with the fast fix. So, if it's a case of we would lose more trucks than anything, hey, calm them down. Never know. Anyway, been a good one. See what we got. Let's see what we got. We got Maines out front, Lee here in second, Marlin up in third, Ross in fourth, James Mayer there in fifth, Burgess in sixth. Whole new field of guys up front here, but it has been Maine and Lee. And again, Jason's going to want to get out front, and he's either praying that he makes it to the checker flag or a caution flies while he's out front on this last restart. Don't know why he would want to take it up high. I would have chose the inside lane. I mean, there's no way that I'm going to see Lee's going to let him in front unless they've just got a partnership working up here or something. Because if I'm Lee, I'm going to drive that truck for everything it's worth. Ah, well, never mind. Lee has got You see him saving fuel too, by the way. Lee's got damage on the front of that nose. So, yeah, Maines is going to have to get in front. So, really, Lee right now is just hoping he can push Maines to the front. And Aaron Marlin's going to be the one kind of stuck. Maines still doesn't want to get too far ahead. See what we got going. Matt Lee and Company. Pace cars in.
Green flag, green flag.
See Maines out front yet. He's going to instantly drop in front of Lee. So I think what is going to happen here is Lee's pretty much just going to stay tucked up under the back end of Maines and hope he can grab second. Remember, one more caution and it's over with right here. If they don't make it to the white flag, and you already see the guys in the back. They don't want to get too far out in front. Well, they might, because those guys up there don't have, I know, Corey Reed. Look at Corey come to the outside. Now, my thing is, does Matt have enough to push Maines? And if I'm Corey, I'm dropping down. Or Cody, excuse me. Oh, and they're wrecking in the back. And Cody got took out. Maines is around. Are you kidding? It'll all depend on when the caution flies. The ticker still says Reed. Cody Reed is going to win it. Mayer's going to be there. And Maines is going to come home in third. Let's go back. Watch that one more time. Wow, you're up there leading in the 54 truck. Then you get turned. He really wasn't squared up right. Well, Maines got into the back of the leader. The wreck happened in the back. And the problem is that then Maines just got... Oh, luckily he was able to keep that truck going. These trucks all over the place. The caution is out at that point. I can ride here one more time with Maines. See exactly when that caution came out. Could split the purse, yeah. Maines right there, and he just craft. I don't know how we're going to settle this one, but it looks like it's going to be Reeds, Maines, and Moyer all on this one. That man right there is going to win it, though. What a finish. What a
Yeah,
So-
that's where I was, and then as we crossed the checker there,
Yeah.
I got a black flag for passing under yellow. But
Okay, so here's the thing. I'm gonna go off what my ticker says here, unless Jeff gives me otherwise. I mean, I have no clue. I mean, I know it was a wild finish there at the end, and just the way that wreck happened, probably the caution and how everybody was, it's kind of weird. But man, I tell you what, you got anybody you want to thank for a good finish?
Of course, the guy that runs with Rick and Mark, they keep it fun. They help us get up there for good finishes. Of course, Jeff for putting these on, and of course, you guys up in the booth for putting on the show.
There you go, man. I'm gonna say he's third place man tonight. Bring it home. Well, I'm not sure who the
keep him with the draft. I didn't want to hang him out. That's what I said. I could have moved to the high side and, took that momentum, but I was trying to work out with
come out of here with a good finish, because the last couple of weeks have just been kind of dismal for you there at the end, just bad luck. But hey, come out of here, money spot. You got anybody you want to thank for a good finish?
Well, I want to say, actually, I'm always going to thank our Lord and Savior Jesus Christ, first and foremost. But now, last Friday, I won last Friday. So got wrecked, I think, in the Saturday race. But I know I won.
Yeah, that's the only ones I know about. So.
Yeah. Oh, okay. It's all good. So, I've got to thank Elliott Sadler Esports, Into the Apex, Chevrolet Accessories, Bradley Mechanical, Lennox Industries, been with me for a long, long time. Martin Sports, great to have them on board this year. And congrats to Cody. Like I said, right place, right time for him for sure. And if these races would go green at the end, we would be in a different place. But that's, like you said, that's plate racing, and